To the reporter on the street corner looking for an angry soundbite, I am most comfortable in the worlds of escapism I pay attention to instead of you and your daily job. So I'll pretend we are both in Metropolis and answer you accordingly. You still play the reporter and I'll still play the lowly citizen. Scene. Fuck you! I have nothing to say to you. I've seen how you misrepresent me in your stories, how I'm just a member of the crowd, an idiot, a sheep. In your story, I beget a soundbite most generic. In your story, we are so two-dimensional that we just sway whichever way your story takes us, whichever way your lead characters blow. As though we were nothing more than badly drawn caricatures in the background of the adventures of Superman. Well, fuck you. I've lived in this city all my life, and I see through your bullshit, and I know when I am being lied to, and I know when you are too. And I'm one of those who doesn't run from alien attacks anymore. I no longer cower when some madman runs loose in this city. I'm one of those who knows what life is like here. And I've stopped waiting for Superman to save me. And sure, I'm sick of losing my house every 3 months and all that generic bullshit, annoyed to the bone of getting swept up in someone else's fight. But I've gotten used to it. I've learned to live with it. That's what being in Metropolis means. And yes, I know they do good and I know they save people, but you don't misrepresent the heroes the way you misrepresent me. Did you know that I belong to the Neighborhood Watch? Did you know that in Metropolis, Gotham, and Star City, the Neighborhood Watch wears bulletproof vests, have longer hours and more casualties than the cops, fire department, and EMTs combined? And no one ever notices that. Did you know that this year alone we lost 75 members to petty street crime? And it isn't even March. No, because you never ask. All you ever want to know is how I feel about Superman's latest folly or about being a symptom of Batman's latest existential crisis, and then you cut me down to the words that you want and call it public opinion. Well, fuck you. What's worse is you'll never actually shoot footage of me in a crisis doing my best to help unless I were in your way as you fled. But your cowardice, in the face of unimaginable threats that have become our everyday existence in this great new world, is not the point. The point is that we are people too. We don't change the world, we live in it. We do our best to help each other. But you'll never tell a story unless a cape or a tragedy lands in the middle of it. So run along now. You hear that? It's the sound of some madman tearing up the street. I can see a mother crying, a hero coming to save them. Run along. It's your next story. Me, I have a job to get back to, a wife to get home to, and children to teach the difference between reality and the sensationalism that you call news.